How's it going, guys? Patrick James here for another Q&A. Today I got a question from Bavin, and Bavin asks, question, if you were doing day game, how do you know if a girl is single or in a relationship without being too direct? It is very awkward to communicate and flirt with her and then find out that she has a steady boyfriend. NightClub game is easy, almost every chick there is single, but I just prefer day game. Bavin, to me it sounds like you are talking from a frame of pickup artistry. And if you've been on my newsletter for any period of time, then you know how I feel about being a pickup artist versus being a cool social dude who's charismatic with everybody you come across. Now, in my opinion, obviously being a pickup artist, it's good for you if you have zero social skills, if you really need motivation to break out of your shell and go out and talk to women. That's cool. But in general, in the long term, it's not the most effective way to bring awesome people and awesome women into your life. It's just not. Because if you're approaching girls from the mind frame of approach, number of clothes, then you're coming into it with an outcome already in mind. And you shouldn't come into anything with an outcome in mind. So here's my thoughts on your little issue with if she has a boyfriend or not. First, most girls will tell this to guys for two reasons. About half the girls will say, I have a boyfriend, because they want to get rid of this random dude who just approached her out of nowhere and the guy isn't doing anything to actively turn them on. Maybe you're just not her type, or maybe you're just not conveying enough value in that moment. Either way, it's an excuse. And in the other case, she probably just actually has a boyfriend. Either way, you shouldn't get dejected and end the conversation right there, because if you ended the conversation right when she says she has a boyfriend, then it literally looks like you just talked to her just so you could get her number and potentially date her and hook up with her in the future. So you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be pickup artist, needy, just wanting to approach different girls left and right just to achieve a certain outcome with them, because that's unattractive, that's needy, that's validation seeking, that's seeking value from other people, all right? You are the value. You are the value. So when you talk to her, if she has a boyfriend or if she says she has a boyfriend, just be like, cool, and continue the interaction, all right? I have a goldfish. Let's talk about something that matters, all right? You could say that, and it's kind of a funny way to continue the interaction, because you don't want to seem needy. You don't want to seem like a pickup artist, all right? That's number one. Number two is if you do come into it with an outcome in mind, like I said, then she's going to feel that right away, all right? So even if you don't think you're being even if you think you're just being a cool dude, if you have a little bit of an outcome in your mind, she will pick up on it. Girls will sense that a mile away. And I don't know what it is necessarily, but just the simple fact, the way that it's framed in your head, even if you think it looks the same, but if you frame it in your head as, I want this outcome versus I just want to see if this girl's on my level and see if she's cool enough to hang around with me, it's a subtle difference, but it does something to your energy. It does something to the words you say and your actions, all right? And she can sense that right away. Girls are very in tune with emotions and vibes that you convey, all right? So don't go into it with the outcome of, I want to approach her to see if she'll give me her number. Go into it with the outcome of making sure that you have fun. That's the only outcome that you should have, all right? You want to have fun, and you want to see if this cute girl happens to be on your level, all right? That's number two. Number three is probably the best reason that you should continue this interaction regardless of if she has a boyfriend or not. Because if she doesn't, then the boyfriend will magically disappear if she concludes that you're a cool dude, all right? It happens so many times. But on the off chance that she does have a boyfriend for real, then if she concludes that you're a cool dude who's attractive, she's going to want to keep you in her life, because girls want cool people in their lives, just like you should want cool girls in your life. So she's going to want to try to set you up with her single friends. It's happened to me so many times. I'll be in a bar and I'll be talking to a girl and I find out that she legitimately does have a boyfriend, but most of the time she's just like, but I'm here with my single friend. You got to meet her, all right? And then she takes me to meet her friend. And it works out for everybody. It's a win-win. And this actually happened to me in a Las Vegas nightclub a few weeks ago. I was in Omnia and I was talking to a bachelorette. Now, a lot of people would be like, why are you talking to a bachelorette? Dude, I'm being fun. I'm having a great time with everybody, all right? So I was talking to this girl who's clearly getting married soon, But she concluded that I was a cool, attractive dude. And what did she do? She introduced me to her single bridesmaids. All right. It was very awesome. It turned out well for everybody. And it was all because I didn't make a big deal out of the fact that she had a potential husband and a boyfriend and she wasn't single. Okay. Because like I said, she's going to want to keep you around. She's going to want to introduce this cool dude to her single friends if you are in fact cool, charismatic, and attractive. Okay? So, that said, here's how I would find out if she has a boyfriend indirectly if you aren't comfortable carrying on a conversation with a girl who happens to be not single. Here's how I would do it. I would come at it with the frame of, it's really good that one of us isn't single because, you know, that can be pretty dangerous potentially. So I could say something like, it's a good thing you have a boyfriend because if you didn't, then, you know, we could do some damage or something like that. And she will obviously say either I don't have a boyfriend or she'll go along with it. And if she goes along with it, then she has a boyfriend. Or I could say something like, all right, you need to stop right now because my girlfriend is going to get jealous that I'm talking to you. Because if I imply that I'm not single, even if I am, it's almost like a takeaway. All right, it's almost like a takeaway. And now she wants this guy back. All right, we always want what we can't have is basically the gist of it. So if you imply that you have a girlfriend, even if you don't, and you tell her you need to stop being so cool because my girlfriend's gonna get jealous, she'll probably be like, wait, you have a girlfriend? And then what I could do from there is I could make up some like really funny but outrageous backstory, and she won't be able to tell if I'm like joking or not. I could say something like, yeah, ever since the accident, like we haven't been able to have sex, so she's been encouraging me to like talk to other girls, but she said on one condition, they can't be as cool as her. So, you know, she'd probably be really jealous right now. And if I just made up a quick backstory like that, it's a fun way to continue on the interaction with a light, playful, and nonchalant vibe. And you find out indirectly if she has a boyfriend or not. All right? Hope that helps, Bavin. The rest of you guys watching this video, if you are new to the movement, if you are new to the tribe, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.
And here's to all the young believers. Yeah. You know the ones that don't believe us. Damn. Baby, play it for your ex too. And all the kids around my table yelling F you.